intended to dress up for this occasion, but we ran a little long in there, as you know, and I appreciate you sticking around to be here to honor our new Hall of Fame. Our first new inductee. Yes. In Lucky Duck, she was a horse. Were there horses in Lucky Duck?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's right. It had a bunch of animals in it. Okay, right. Okay, everybody was an animal. I got it now. Anne of Green Gables, a go-go dancer. No, Gigi dancer. That was a Green Gable dancer, right? It says Gigi. I thought it was go-go. Wonka, she was a nutterific, and a Gypsy Robe winner. Let's not forget. One of the distinguished. One of the few people who actually really prefers to be in the ensemble, I feel. Which is fine. We need those people. They're great. In The Wiz, however, I decided that it was too much standing in the ensemble, and I had to throw her a leadership position, and I made her the dance captain of the North group. Right? Isn't it North? Yes, the tornadoes and whatnot. And then now in Annie, her fifth show, she is playing a specialty dancer for the servants, and that person is Mickey Mouse. I'm going to... Watch me. Kayla Compton. I love this. This lady is like, she always comes up and says, well, I could be on stage, if you need somebody. Only if you needed somebody. So she came along in her first show, along with her children. In her first show, she was in Anne of Green Gables, played Mrs. Sloan. In Willy Wonka, she played Mrs. Gloop with the fantastic thing over her head like this. That's what everybody remembers about Mrs. Gloop. She had the braids like that, right? Yes. She was sort of a comb-over with braids. And thank you. I'm going to pay you later. In The Wiz, she was a Khalida. That was one of the more challenging, this is Thriller kind of numbers right there. And in Honk, she was Mother Swan. And now, Annie, she's playing the role of, she's actually playing the role of Sophie, and she is also a servant, and that is Jennifer Franco. Congratulations, Jennifer. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Awesome. Now, this person has the distinction of doing 5 in a row. We put them in the particularly crazy category. You're particularly crazy for doing 5 in a row, but she came along. Wonka had almost as big of a wait list as now Seussical does. And we created that little pre-show, the Christmas Carolers, the Christmas Carol show. So she played a school kid in that. And then along came The Wiz, and she was a crow. That's the move I remember from The Crow. Pinocchio, she played the horse. She had to tell Geppetto where to go. I wanted to tell Geppetto where to go a couple times in that show. Honk, she played young Fluff. I'm going to take you home with me. And now here in Annie, she is playing one of the specialty dance orphans, I believe. Yes? True. Yes. That's Katie Juicy. Come on up, Katie. Hey, tackled by Tegan on her way to accepting the non-token. Poor next guy. He'll never forget to bring a pencil to rehearsal. Poor man, he heard an earful. I said, you go into the Hall of Fame, you don't remember to bring pencils? What am I teaching you people? Okay, I guess, I don't know. Oh, look at that. In Wonka, he played a kiss. A chocolate kiss. Okay, now everything's a chocolate kiss group. I'm like, look at that, chocolate kiss. In fact, he was one of those, he played with Tegan. He sang in there with Tegan. I remember it well. In The Wiz, I love this abbreviation. He was a munch.
Munch?
You're a mensch.
I'm trying to get everything on one
munch?
piece of paper.
Huh?
I'm trying to get everything on one piece of paper. It's a lot of information.
It's a lot. There are a lot of people in here. But he is a mensch, but he's a munch. He was a munchkin.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And in Pinocchio, I was going to say Pinocchio Jr. We didn't do Pinocchio Jr. Okay, he was Junior in Pinocchio. Hilarious. I felt, the must have worked. He could have been Ethan. He could be Ephraim's kid, as far as I knew. It was a perfect match. And Ephraim had to think about that for a little while. And then, in Honk, he played the role of Barnacles. In fact, he gave me that great idea with the hat. He came in, he had the hat. I guess it was Cassani and he were clowning around when they had that hat on. And that was just the funniest thing I thought we did in Honk with Barnacles was that hat on backwards with the eyes sticking out. Funny. And now here in Annie, and we're trying to make him not stand like this. He's playing the role of Bert Gilly. He'll never forget a pencil again. Mr. Ethan Miller. So, this is the way Ethan works. He gives himself a point, and he takes one away by wearing the Boston Red Sox. As the lighting designer. So, okay, Lucky Duck. She must have come along in Lucky Duck as well. This whole family did, in fact, I believe. That's why. That's why, because Danielle skipped this one. That's it. All right, and that's what they'll show her. And Gabby started one more late. Okay, so model in Lucky Duck. Oh, that was fun. That modeling thing. That platform was about this high up off the ground, and they had to like walk the catwalk in high heels. It was very exciting. Some of them are in high heels. And then in Anne of Green Gables, she was a Sugar Spice dancer.
Sugar Spice.
Yeah, Sugar Spice. And in Wonka, she played a gumball. I love the gumballs. The gumballs had all those pom-poms on their feet. And they left a lot of pom-pom.
All the Uncle Ones did.
All the pom-pom, they all did. That's why there's so many pom-poms, all of pom-pom strings on the floor. And in Pinocchio, she played a roustabout. It was not typecasting in any way, Linda. She's a good one. She's a good one. We'll keep her. And now, in Annie, she's playing the role of Ronnie Bing. And that is Jacqueline Shapiro. All right, no more trying to trick the people on the way. If you didn't get anything, you're over. Okay. Oh, my. In Lucky Duck, he played a carnivore. The carnivores were a fun group. My favorite part of the carnivore thing was when they had to drive the car. And it was just all 8 of them or something doing this, and then they turn. It was great, because I didn't have time to build a car, and so they just had a steering wheel and pretended they were in a car. It was probably one of the best things we ever did, I think, actually. So he did that. He was a carnivore. In Just So, he began his line speaking with Storyteller. And in Willy Wonka, also a kiss. Now, again, I'm not sure if this is typecasting or not, but in Pinocchio, he played a spoiled child. Only the Upchurches can tell me. I don't know. Haven't been around that much. So, and then in Annie, now he is he's an NYC. He's actually, the voice is coming along there. Nice deep voice as well. And he's on the yay high. Mac Upchurch is a New York City specialty singer. And he's wacky, which definitely was typecasting. Next, she worked hard. She's been here. She started out as well, way back in the Lucky Duck Duckling, as a duckling in Lucky Duck. And then in Just So, she came out Wallaby. Wallaby, remind me, was it Wallaby? Wallaby? Oh, yeah. Just So had a bunch of animals in it, too. It was all about animals. Okay. Then she came along. I mean, I think between Just So and Willy Wonka, I think we hadn't seen her in a year, and then she came back, and we were like, wow, who's that? That's amazing. Really, and we ended up giving her one of the lead parts in that Willy Wonka pre-show. And then in Honk came back and played the part of young Downey. And now, here in Annie, she is playing the role of Kate. Wonderful job. I mean, it's fun to watch them grow up. Especially when they don't have to do it around me 100% of the time. That's really great. Like when they go away for a year and they come back, it's awesome. So, she's done a great job. Annie, Kate, playing Annie, Alexander Van Lay. And I have to tell you, don't worry. The tokens are coming. The tokens are coming. She said she did Annie because she was ready for her token. She told me that one day. By the way, these are our five show Hall of Famers all here. All right, now can I say something about our new inductee?
Sure.
May I?
Yes.
All right. Before I read you about her, I have to tell you a little story. Spacing, everyone, spacing. The child started hanging hanging around. I don't know whether she was 3.5 or 4 years old, but she was on the stage over at Temple Bethel while her mom played for us and played the rehearsal music for Music Man. The child bounced around, the child did spins, the child did hand flips. I said, I like that kid. Oh, wait. I mean, I liked her anyway, but then I saw her defy her mother numerous occasions. And I said, I like that kid. She's got spunk. That kid's got spunk. Loved it. During the Music Man, Charlotte Balkenhol began tagging along to rehearsals with her mother and saying no a lot, who was providing piano accompaniment. Finally, in Seussical, Charlotte was old enough, sort of. Didn't she start when she was 4? Yeah. Missed the cut by that much, but all right. She was old enough to participate as a genuine cast member. Actually, we let her participate when she was 4 because she seemed so engaged with the entire thing. Charlotte, Kyle, it's not your moment. If I give him a hard time, he might throw up on me again. Charlotte was old enough to participate as a genuine cast member who was adorable to watch as a tiny citizen of Whoville. She was in front. Okay, that's what I'm saying. In the green room, she was cute and lovable. On stage, she was charming in such roles as the Mummy in Joseph. I love the Mummies, personally. I can't wait to do that again. The Crab in Just So, and a member of the Yellow Brick Road in The Wiz. It is a joy to welcome Miss Charlotte Balkenhol as she joins her sister in the Decca Hall of Fame!
Oh, we're all good. Okay. Bye, everyone. Wave.